Our quest to win everything this year starts right now with the Carabao Cup final. Hello, welcome to Club 4 Part 20 of the Global Explorer. Coming up in today's episode, we have our Carabao Cup final against Arsenal. Then we also have our second leg in our first Champions League knockout fixture. Who we're playing against, I still don't know. The draw hasn't been done yet. I don't actually know when the draw is. So when is the draw? Second, right? Might be after this game. Actually, be after the Southampton game. So we'll definitely do the draw after we win the Carabao Cup. If we win the Carabao Cup. So since the last episode, we've only played 5 games, 3 wins, a defeat against Liverpool, which we've learnt something. We can't beat Liverpool because our last defeat before we lost against Liverpool was actually against Liverpool, and we can't beat them. We also had a 1-1 draw with Man United. They were second and third in the table on the results I was planning, but I guess we did also lose against Man United, but which is a good thing. And the teams we have left, I'd say they're all winnable. Tottenham's the only team left in the Big Six that are, well, they are fourth, so they're a little bit more tricky. But apart from that, form has been very, very good. Still top of the league with 10 games left to play, a 9-point gap. However, Liverpool do have a game in hand. We've also got a game in hand to Man United, which is also good, but I'm slightly worried. But if we can carry on winning our games and not dropping silly points, I think we should be fine. But anyways, let's try and win the Carabao Cup. I don't think we did. Did we do any transfer business? I don't think we did. I don't think we did any on transfer deadline day. No, we did not. The squad remains the same for the running. So the lineup for our match against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final will be Restes in goal, a back four of Lewis, Nukiyama, Hutter and Blomqvist, Harushka and Bellingham in the midfield. We've got Paolo on the right, in the middle, Vergara not quite fit enough to play this game. He will be back for the second leg in the Champions League. And we've got Stanijevic on the left and Ajax up front. Come on, lads, let's hopefully get a win. I want to win this game because obviously I want to win everything this year. Obviously, should we win everything this year, apart from the Champions League, I think that's probably good enough for us to possibly look for another job. Not resigning from Man City, but just try and sort of do a little bit of a job hunt in the summer. If that does happen, obviously if we win the Champions League, that's the end of the safe. Unless we decide to become England manager, which I very much doubt it. I very much doubt we're going to become England manager. Or if Real Madrid, possibly Barcelona, want us, I'll be down to doing a couple of seasons in a foreign country. Mainly because I've never actually managed in a foreign country yet. I don't think we've done any foreign saves on FM24. Not that I can remember doing any. Alright, come on, lads. We've got half an hour into this game. Still goalless, but we do have a ball with Paolo on the right. Ajax in the middle. He hits the crossbar. That hit the crossbar at least twice, I think, which absolutely absurd if it did. So close to finding the back of the net, but just inches away from going 1-0 up in the Carabao Cup final. Got a couple minutes left of the first half. I don't think we're going to get a goal. Nope, it shall remain goalless at half time. It's not been bad. I think we can still win this match. Just keep it up, lads. Hopefully the first goal will come soon. Then after we get the first goal, the goals will just keep flooding in. That's the plan. Because once we score one, we know we can score lots more. And there we have it. We do have our first goal of the game. Goal scored by Sai Nakayuma, who does put us 1-0 up in the Carabao Cup final within 5 minutes of the second half started. That's what we like to see. A quick start in the second half. Hopefully try and get a second goal ideally within the next 10 minutes. If we could get a second goal now, that would be amazing, but we don't. Paolo does collect the ball on the edge of the area, plays the ball to Bellingham. Paolo again. Come on, and it's 2-0 to Man City. It might be disallowed. Yeah, it does count. I don't think there was slight hesitation of offside there. It might have been very tight, but let's take a look, see what the lines show, if it does show it. All right, let's take a look, see how close it really was. Yeah, not close at all. I mean, if the lines were pretty much on top of each other, then that's really tight. But that, not tight at all. And we are 2-0 up with 20 minutes left to play. That was a threatening shot. That was also a decent shot from Arsenal. Right. We should probably make a couple changes. Stanijevic is absolutely shattered. So we will get on Šosanović. Ajax, we're just going to keep him on for now. I know he's got a 6.4 rating, but we'll just keep him on. Blomqvist is going to make way for Davies. And let's get off Hato for Masriaga. I think that's the only changes we'll do for now. We've got 20 minutes left to play. I don't really see Arsenal getting a goal this game, and Tarushka with the header nearly into the back of the net, but it was ever so slightly just over the top of the crossbar. With 10 minutes left to play, I think we've certainly got one hand on the Carabao Cup. Possibly a third goal just to really confirm that we are going to win the Carabao Cup this year. But Ayling has got the ball for Arsenal and they are on the counter-attack sort of, but we've got men back very, very quickly. And Nukiyama with a great defensive header, and now possibly we could be on the attack here with Paolo. Come on, that's a great ball, and what a volley that is from David. My absolutely superb. Well, I tell you what, that's probably one of the best goals you'll ever see. That might be goal of the season. It might not be, but it should be, because what a volley that was. That's world class. It really is. You wouldn't see him do much better than that. Absolutely superb. Right, we're going to make our final couple of changes. Larusso cut. No, Larusso's not going to come on. William Drake is going to come on for Harushka. And you know what? Let's get off. Do we have a right back on the bench? Meyer is not on the bench. I can only presume he is injured. So I think we'll just... yeah, let's get on Brathwaite for Nukiyama. 5 minutes left to play. I think we do have this final pretty much wrapped up. Couple more minutes left to play. There we have it. We have won the Carabao Cup final. I'm not sure when the last time Man City won a Carabao Cup final. Have we ever won it? Because I honestly cannot remember. Did we win it last year? I think we did win the Carabao Cup last year. Did we? Honestly, cannot remember if we did or not. I presume we did, and I don't know who's going to lift the trophy. I think it might be... I don't know who it is. I can only presume it's Bellingham lifting the trophy, because I presume that is our captain. I'm not actually sure who our captain is. Who's going to do the cartwheel? That's what I really want to see. That's the main event for today. Oh, there we go. Player does the cartwheel. I'm hoping that stays in for FM26, because that is absolutely incredible, because nobody... that kind of stuff does not happen in real life. I mean, you don't see many players doing a cartwheel or backflip. Very, very rare. So we did win the Carabao Cup. Yeah, we won the Carabao Cup last year. Who against? Let's view the history. We beat Everton last year. I mean, if we had beat Arsenal last year, that would have been just seriously unlucky for them. And João Paulo, what a performance. He is the future of Man City, should Stanijevic ever leave. Obviously, Stanijevic still very, very young. So let's go ahead and do the Champions League draw. Here we go. It's time for the Champions League round of 16 draw. Let's see who we shall be facing in the first knockout round of the Champions League. So we have the potential to be facing either Arsenal, Aston Villa, Barcelona, AC Milan, Hearts. That's a bit of a surprise one. Lazio, Millwall, or Napoli. I wouldn't mind Millwall because if we face Millwall, we know it's going to be an automatic qualification through to the quarterfinals. AC Milan, if we can avoid them, that'd be good. Barcelona, avoid them. That's nice. Millwall, yes, definitely. Oh my, they've got Real Madrid. That is, yeah, they're going out. They're not winning Champions League this year. Who are we going to go? Hearts have got PSG. Oh, that would be nice. We face Napoli. I feel like we played Napoli before in the Champions League. I think we have. I don't think it was last year. It might have been the year before. Did we or did we not? I don't think we have. We did play them in the league phase. Apart from that, well, I don't think we played them in the knockout rounds. But should be a fairly winnable game, and that match will be coming up next. But obviously, I must tell you about our rubbish game that we just had. What's going on with the schedule? Because that was just being weird. What's going on? Here we go, back to normal, I think. So we did just recently draw 3-0 against Southampton, who were 19th in the league. We were 3-1 down and managed to claw it back to 3-0, but I'm not sure what's going on. But Liverpool do have a game in hand, so I don't think we're bottom in the league. But we could also be bottom in the league at the same time. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Luckily, we only have to play one league game before we play the second leg. So hopefully, should be a nice, simple first leg win against Napoli. Then hopefully we shouldn't have to do very much in the second leg against Napoli. Well, 3 games have been played since we did the Champions League draws. We did beat Aston Villa 5-0 in the FA Cup 5th round, which does see us through to the quarterfinal, which we will face Wolves, so that should be a fairly easy win. Then it came the first leg. We did unfortunately lose 2-1, losing to a 95th minute winner. Absolutely sickening. LaRusso put us in front inside the second minute and sort of went from bad to worse from there. Then we did just beat Brighton 2-0. Fagaga and Brathwaite both getting 81 minute goals and a 97th minute goal. So left it quite late on in that match, but we got the win. And this is the league table as it stands with 8 games left to play. We are 7 points clear. Liverpool still got a game in hand to us. We've still got a game in hand to Man United, but Man United probably out for the title race. It's probably between us and Liverpool, but if we carry on winning, we should be fine. I'd say if we get to the 85 point mark, I reckon that should be the title very much wrapped up. It might be wrapped up by the time of the next episode, which I very much doubt it, but I'm sure we'll be close. But we've got a big second leg coming up. We need to get, at the bare minimum, win the match by 2 goals, and we don't have to deal with extra time. Yes, we will do a positive mentality. Or do we go attack? No, we'll go positive. I think we went attacking in the first second. Didn't really go to plan. So we've got Comodovao in goal. May ask yourself why. Gianluca Galame Restes got injured in the previous game. He's torn his wrist ligaments, and goalkeepers need to use their hands and wrists, so he's going to be out for 5 weeks. So potentially could miss the quarter-final and maybe the semi-final if we get there, which isn't ideal, but got Comodovao in goal, a back four, Maya, Nukiyama, Hutto and Davies, Bellingham and LaRusso in the midfield. Then we've got Stanijevic on the right, Fragaga in the middle, fit to play 75 minutes. Then we've got Phil Foden on the left. Šošanović is absolutely shattered. So Phil Foden only fit to play 45 minutes. That's slightly problematic again. We've got Sao Paulo knocking on the bench, so I guess we'll get him on at half time, even though he's not really that fit to play. Or we... Actually, you know what? We'll play Blomqvist instead of Davies, and Davies can come on as left winger, because I don't really want to risk Sao Paulo, because he's a very good player. His strongest position is out on the right, and he's not really that fit. So we'll keep Davies on the bench just in case, because he's technically, in terms of the star rating, he's our best left winger, even though he's a left back. Doesn't make sense. He's clearly not a left winger because he never plays there. Once in the blue moon, he plays left winger, and he will play there this game. Haaland has got the ball. He's got players just ahead of him. Doesn't quite make the pass, but we've still got the ball with Hato. Plays the ball out to Blomqvist. We're just going to knock the ball round the back, which is fine because we've probably got no one to pass it to. Nukiyama, Bellingham, come on, this has got to be the chance. If we can get a fairly early-ish goal here, that will set us off. And Haaland, what a chance that was. I think he might have been just a fraction offside, but that was our opportunity to level the scoreline. And it wasn't a bad delivery from the corner, but the goalkeeper does get there ahead of any of our players. And the play continues with Napoli, who have got the ball, and we do make the interception. Can we go on the break again? Stanijevic got players in front of him, finds Haaland, he shoots, he scores, and that's got to count. The liner doesn't raise his flag, and hopefully that is Haaland's 36th goal of the season, and the goal has been awarded. The score is back on level terms, 1-0 on the night, 2-2 on aggregate. Come on, lads, the second goal as soon as possible, really, will do us a world of good. Obviously, if Napoli get a goal, that makes that we need to chase the draw once again. But hopefully, if we can grab at least another goal before half time, that would be really fantastic in terms of the scoreline. It will put us under a little less pressure. Vigaga, what a tackle that is. Bellingham, he's got Maya ahead of him. He uses him, finds him. Come on, Vigaga in the middle. Oh, he did all. Yeah, I think he made connection, but just not enough power. Accuracy could have done a little bit better. Foden whips in the corner. Haaland lurking in there, but just a little bit too high. Foden shoots, and he does find the bottom left-hand corner. We are 2-0 up, 3-2 on aggregate. We are at home this leg, so we are going to be playing well anyway, so that's fine. I don't mind losing the away leg. As long as we win the home leg, that's all good. Maya has a chance to cross. He does, but I think they might have been their defender that clears it, but we do get the ball back once again with Blomqvist. Has a chance to cross it, gets taken down. Is it a penalty? I don't think it's a penalty. I think it is just outside. I might be wrong. It is no penalty. It was probably just on the line. We don't get shown the free kick, which is absolute tragedy, because I would have liked to see what we've done with that. Maya, that's another threatening cross. Really could have gone anywhere. And one of those crosses we will find the back of the net from, or albeit could be an own goal as well. Cicero, that's not what they just hit the woodwork. So they've done certainly their first maybe threatening chance, but it wasn't. I don't think it was on target. I don't think a woodwork counts as a on target shot. Bellingham with a fantastic interception using his head, and Maya has got the ball down the right hand side. Really cross it. Can he? Another low cross. Bellingham, come on, and it's 3-0, and that's the scoreline we want. A 2-goal advantage. That's all good now. I think I don't want to sound too confident now, but Napoli need to get 3 goals. 2 goals to send it to extra time, 3 goals to win the match. Which, if we could get a 4th goal before half time, which would be absolutely beautiful, by the way, I think we probably have this match already wrapped up. Hopefully, come on, can we just hopefully try and get into halftime with, ideally without conceding any goals? Cicero shoots. I think he's just hit the woodwork again. That might be the second time he's hit the crossbar in this game, he will find the back of a net at some point this game. So hopefully he comes off some way through the second half or gets injured. That would be the dream scenario for him, because he's probably been their most dangerous player, that's this area. That's quite a decent player. I'm not going to bother scouting him. He's already partly scouted, but he's just not good enough for us. He won't get anywhere near the team, especially with Vagaga and Mai. They're probably the best two centre attacking midfielders in the world, I would say. Blomqvist crosses it, and Vagaga is we spoke about Vagaga being the world's best centre attacking mid, and he just showed us why with that goal. Puts us 4-0 up, 5-2 on aggregate, and it's only just half time. I'd say quarterfinals. Here we come. Because I just don't see us bottling this, especially at the Etihad or the City of Manchester Stadium, what it's known as now. Bellingham, and it takes a wicked deflection, but it does find the back of Samuel Ricci with the very unfortunate own goal. But we're 5-0 up now, 6-2 on aggregate. I think that is pretty much the quarter-final spot all done and dusted, I think. I'm not sure what the latest scores are. May I just say, Millwall won their first leg 3-1. If we get Millwall in the next round, I generally might feel a little bit scared because they're beating Real Madrid. I'm not sure who are the current holders of the Champions League, because if it's Real Madrid, my good God, Millwall might potentially win the Champions League. I'm not sure what's going on with them, because they came really close to winning the Premier League last year, but just didn't quite do enough. Should probably make some changes. We've got 10 minutes left. We'll get off for Gaga. Foden should have come off at half time. Oh, God, we've been a bit naughty there. Davies is going to come on as planned. Bellingham off for Harushka. And I think we will also get on Masriaga. He hasn't had much game time recently, but we'll get him on for the final 10 minutes or so. But hopefully we can sort of just hold on to the clean sheet. If we can get another goal with 2 minutes additional time, I mean, crazy amount, not a lot, but we've done it. We are through to the quarterfinals. I'm not sure what casualties there have been. I can only presume Real Madrid have gone out. I can't believe they. Yeah, 5-2 on aggregate. I mean, we beat Napoli 6-2 on aggregate, so I feel slightly more comfortable. Barcelona have also been knocked out. Another probably favourites for the Champions League. Wow. I'm actually quite surprised that they won their first leg 1-0. That is that's just shocking. Wow. I was not expecting that, especially with our backup goalkeeper goal. I was almost half expecting a little bit more of a difficult game. We're not going to do the quarterfinal draw. We're not going to bother with doing that. I'll just let you know who we play in the next episode. So I will see you all in the next episode, where potentially a semi-final, actually not a semi-final spot, we should be able to qualify for the Champions League final. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.